Hey guys, so today I have a book review for all of you watching at home. I will be reviewing The Selection. If you don't know, The Selection is the story of America Singer who lives in this fictitious, futuristic society where everything is pretty much based on social class. Her and her family are living on the lower end of the social totem pole. Yeah. So there are definitely people in the society who are struggling to survive, but then there is also the elite royal family who have it all. And of course, when Prince Maxon, the wealthy, gorgeous, just awesome prince of the kingdom, decides that he needs to get himself married, he has big competition where anyone in the country can enter, and then 35 of those girls would be selected to come to his palace, just fight for his heart. Everybody's just so pumped for this competition, and America is probably the only one who wants nothing to do with it. She already has a boyfriend who she's been dating for 2 years, and she can just totally envision her future with him. But when her mom kind of pushes her to do it, and when she kind of gets bribed a little bit, she's kind of like, you know what, I'll enter. I probably won't get picked anyway. And of course, everything changes when she does get picked, and she's headed off to the selection. Yeah. I honestly think how much you like this book is pretty dependent on what your expectations are going into the book. If The Hunger Games and The Bachelor got together and had a baby, it would be The Selection. And if you go into this book expecting The Hunger Games and expecting this just epic battle and just all these plot twists and just everything happening ever, you're gonna be a little disappointed. But if you go in expecting like fluffy romance, you know, little competition here and there, you know, more Bachelor-like, you'll probably actually enjoy the book. I went in expecting nothing more than a fun, summery, romancy Bachelor read. Bachelor read, that's not an adjective. Oh well. And because my expectations for this book weren't too high, I actually really enjoyed it. One of the things I really did like about this book was that it's a really fast read. I finished it in less than a day, no problem at all. It just flies for some reason and just reads really quickly. I feel like it'd be a great beach read because you could just sit there on the beach like literally for a few hours and probably finish it in one sitting. It's really quick to read, really simple writing. Just you'll have no problems with this book. That doesn't mean that it's the most fast-paced, thrilling thing you're gonna ever read, like ever. There are definitely some really predictable moments. Of course, Prince Maxon is not gonna be this total stuck-up snob that America's expecting. I mean, come on. That would be no fun if he was that way. And of course, there's gonna be the one girl in the competition that's just total sociopath and just thinks she's the greatest thing ever. There were definitely just some really predictable characters, some really predictable stuff going on in general, so it's not like gonna like blow your mind, but it is fun. There are some minor twists, you know, plot does, you know, keep you moving, keeps you entertained, and sometimes it's just nice to read a book that's fun, and I really found that in The Selection. One thing in particular that I really liked about this book was because I went in totally expecting this to just be like The Bachelor all over again, I thought it would completely focus on the competition 24/7, and for the most part it does, and I don't want to give too much away, but there is some unrest in this kingdom. There are some people who aren't too happy about things are being run, and sometimes that affects this competition. I'm trying not to give anything away, but there are some interesting other plots going on that I feel like if Kira Cass, the author, can somehow develop that in the other books, that these books will get popular quickly, so we'll see how that goes. The last thing I'm going to say that I enjoyed about this book is probably something that I might be in a minority in, but I really liked the character of America. I really liked how she could be strong and awesome and just do these things that I'd be like, you go America, good for you. But at the same time, she was also really relatable in the sense that she was a teenager trying to deal with all these teenager-y feelings. I've read a lot of negative reviews from people saying that they don't like her, saying that she's whiny, saying that she's indecisive, and yeah, totally get that. But I think if you put yourself in her shoes for a little bit and think about, oh, what would I do in this situation? You might relate to her a little bit more. So I liked her as a character because she was awesome, but at the same time, she was pretty realistic. So that is pretty much all I have to say about The Selection. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this book, and FYI, when I get to the Elite, I probably want to do more of a book discussion on that book. I want to make a video that'll be a little bit more longer, that will definitely have spoilers throughout the entire series, so we can go more in depth about the characters and the plot, and of course the love triangle and all that good stuff. But I want to hear from you guys, and I want to know if that's something you'd be interested in. Do you want me to do a longer, more in-depth discussion-y type video on these books? Please let me know, because otherwise I will get really self-conscious and not do it because I think that no one will want me to. Yeah, that's me. So once again, thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!